Morning, my dear banker friends. Yesterday we have told about NPA classifications and provisioning on NPAs. In that one, most of the cases we have discussed about standard assets and substandard assets, doubtful assets, loss assets. But in standard assets also there is a small classification is there that we have not discussed yesterday. Today I am going to discuss about subcategorization in standard assets. Standard assets again it will be classified into SMA 0, SMA 1 and SMA 2. Whereas in case of cash credit and overdraft, these SMA subcategories will be SMA 1 and 2 only. This is the framework for resolution of stressed assets by Reserve Bank of India, latest guidelines, early identification and reporting of stress. Lenders, that means bankers, shall recognize incipient stress in loan accounts immediately on default by classifying such assets as special mention accounts. SMA means special mention accounts as per the following categories. SMA subcategories are like that: SMA 0, SMA 1 and SMA 2. Basis for classification: principal or interest payment or any other amount wholly or partly overdue in between up to 30 days, it is classified as SMA 0. If it is more than 30 days and up to 60 days, it will be classified as SMA 1. If it is more than 60 days and up to 90 days, it will be classified as SMA 2. This type of questions are asking in JAB, CAIB and promotion exams also. So please note down, in case of revolving credit facilities like cash credit or overdraft, the SMA subcategories will be again changed. It is SMA subcategories are SMA 1 and SMA 2 only. Whereas other than cash credit and overdraft, all other loans will be classified into SMA 0, SMA 1 and SMA 2. Whereas in this case cash credit or overdraft, it is SMA 1 and SMA 2 only. SMA 1 is classified more than 30 days and up to 60 days. Please note down, more than 30 days and up to 60 days. SMA 2 more than 60 days and up to 90 days. So please note down this differentiation between ODCC and other loans. In case of ODCC, it is SMA 1 and 2 only, and other all advances SMA 0, SMA 1 and SMA 2. The instructions on classification of borrower accounts into SMA categories are applicable for all loans, including retail loans, other than agriculture advances, governed by crop season based asset classification norms, irrespective of size of exposure of the bank. Classification of borrower accounts as SMA, SMA means special mention accounts, as well as NPA, non-performing assets, shall be done as part of day-end process for the relevant date, and the SMA or NPA classification date shall be the calendar date for which the day-end process is run. In other words, the date of SMA bar NPA shall reflect the asset classification status of an account at the day end of that calendar date. Example, if due date of a loan account is March 31, 2022 and full dues are not received before the bank runs the day end process for this date, the date of overdue shall be March 31, 2022. If it continues to remain overdue, then this account shall get tagged as SMA 1 upon running day end process on April 30, 2022. That is, upon completion of 30 days of being continuously overdue. Accordingly, the date of SMA 1 classification for that account shall be April 30, 2022. Similarly, if the account continues to remain overdue, it shall get tagged as SMA 2 upon running day-end process on May 30, 2022, and if continues to remain overdue further, it shall get classified as NPA upon running day-end process on June 29, 2022. So this is the style of classification of SMA1, SMA2 and NPA. Further, as provided in terms of Reserve Bank circular dated September 11, 2013 and subsequent instructions related thereto, scheduled commercial banks shall report credit information including classification of an account as SMA to CRILC. Please note down, this is most important. CRILC. CRILC means Central Repository of Information on Large Credits. So it is related to large credits, that is most important, and SMA related accounts should be informed to this CRILC. CRILC means Central Repository of Information on Large Credits. On all borrowers having aggregate exposure of 5 crores and above with them. So with the banking industry, 5 crores and above, if it is there, those classification of SMA should be informed to CRILC, Central Repository of Information on Large Credits. The CRILC main report shall be submitted on a monthly basis. So all scheduled commercial banks should submit this on a monthly basis. In addition, the lenders shall submit a weekly report of instances of default by all borrowers with aggregate exposure of 5 crores and above by close of business on every Friday on the preceding working day if Friday happens to be a holiday. So if Friday is a holiday, we have to submit a preceding working day. That may be Thursday, or if it is Thursday also holiday, it may be Wednesday. Like that, for every Friday on the close of business hours, more than 5 crores advances, if they are classified as SMA, banks should inform to CRILC by the way of statement. Here, while explaining these SMA 0, 1 and 2, I have told lenders. As per this SMA classification, who will be coming under lender category? Here, as per the master direction of Reserve Bank of India, as per master circular, lenders shall mean all scheduled commercial banks, but excluding regional rural banks. So please note down, here lenders means all scheduled commercial banks, excluding regional rural banks, all India term financial institutions. All India term financial institutions, that is NABARD, NHB, A.G.m Bank and SIDBI. And small finance banks, recently came up small finance banks. These also will be coming under the definition of lenders. And NBFC, NDSI and NBFC-D. What is NBFC, NDSI? Systematically important non-deposit taking non-banking financial companies. These are called NBFC, NDSI. SI means systematically important, ND means non-deposit taking. NBFC, you all are knowing, non-banking financial companies. And NBFC-D, D means deposit. Deposit taking non-banking financial companies. Here I want to explain you about the default also. Here 0 to up to 30 days, that more over 30 days to 60 days, over 60 days to 90 days, like that in SMA 0, SMA 1 and SMA 2 we have explained. In this case, what is the meaning of default as per RBI master direction or RBI master circular? We should know that default means non-payment of debt as defined under the IBC, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. When whole or any part of installment of the debt has become due and payable and is not paid by the debtor or the corporate debtor, as the case may be. For revolving facilities like cash credit, default would also mean without prejudice to the above, the outstanding balance remaining continuously in excess of the sanctioned limit or drawing power, whichever is lower, for more than 30 days. So in case of cash credit, the default is like this. Please enjoy our videos and have a great day ahead. Please subscribe our YouTube channel Suvarna Chundi. Thank you one and all for watching this video.